Nicki Minaj is stepping into some real risky territory, calling out Beyonce and Jay-Z. Word on the street. They're allegedly trying to shut her up for good, just like what supposedly happened to Kathy White. But this time, insiders say it could get way more brutal. Whispers say Jay-Z might have been the one behind those wild SWAT calls to Nicki's house, her sketchy arrest in Amsterdam for alleged possession, and even a recent poisoning attempt. Yeah, it's that serious. The talk is that Roc Nation's trying to label her as some kind of unstable addict, just to build a cover story for when something mysterious happens to her. It's giving Whitney Houston deja vu, and it's messed up. Nicki's not backing down, though. She's the only one bold enough to go head-to-head with Jay. And let's be real, Jay-Z ain't liking that at all. Comedian Katt Williams even claimed Nicki's got multiple enemies in high places who want her gone. Not just Jay and Beyonce. Things heated up fast when Nicki hopped on X and started throwing wild accusations at Jay-Z. She blasted him for allegedly stealing her money and even dragged out some old skeletons, accusing him of ghosting his secret son, Rhea Satterthwaite, who she claims he fathered with a 16-year-old girl years ago. Nicki's been calling Jay out for a minute now, so people weren't too shocked. But what made her go off that day? No one's sure. She reposted a spicy IG post from 50 Cent that talked about Jay's so-called bastard son and added her own fire to it. Jay-Z is trending because the judge has granted a request to move forward with his case, and the judge has demanded Jay-Z to respond to Rhea paternity lawsuit by July 18th. Jay-Z. Is this why he was trending the other day? I don't know, to God be the glory. But that was just the warm-up. She didn't stop there. Nicki came for blood, accusing Jay-Z and Beyonce of scamming her out of $100 million in the Tidal deal. She said they've been trying to wreck her tour behind the scenes, all while smiling in public. She said, LOL. Seeing these men scramble in real time is so satisfying. You can talk about Tidal all you want. Tidal is the least of his problems. Stupid. Imagine making that a talking point. Nicki went all the way in, dragging them for using legal tricks to cheat her out of her cut. She said they told her she didn't sign some mystery paperwork and tried to pressure her with threats, offering just a measly $1 million if she caved in 24 hours. Like, what? You mean to tell me a billionaire black man pulled some legal stunt to avoid paying a black woman who delivered, then had the nerve to threaten me? Over $1 million? Nah, I'm good. Nicki didn't let up, she said, while she was busting her back for them. They left her with no signed contract. She clowned them. How dumb do you think I am, silly Nick, BLMF? She also clapped back at people acting like they understand business, mocking those saying her contracts were fake. So now you're saying the contracts we signed in front of the whole world were fake? And she wasn't done. She vowed to use the money Jay-Z allegedly owes her to send her fans, the Barbs, to college. I'm gonna use some of the money Jay-Z owes me to pay tuition and loans for my Barbs through my Student of the Game charity. We've counted up $100 to $200 million so far. Jay-Z, it's time to pay up that karmic debt. It's collecting interest. Then she threw in a wild twist. You still in my top 5 though, let's get it. And anyone still calling him Hav will have to answer to God for the blasphemy. It's no secret Nicki's done this before. Remember her feud with Megan Thee Stallion last year? She brought that same heat. But this time she dragged Beyonce right into the mess.
Like music, it doesn't mean that I rock with the person or whatever. Like, I really want y'all to know this. I hate to have to say this. What we doing? Like, are we rocking with, or we ain't rocking with and that's why I love them. That's why I love y'all. But, so I just wanted to make that disclaimer. So everybody know from now till whenever, okay? Just because I play a song that I happen to be featured on, don't mean see my and kick them right in my throat.
While she was mid-rant, she hopped on Station Head and went live with her fans. While her collab with Beyonce was playing in the background, she threw heavy shade, saying just because she made music with someone doesn't mean she likes them. That had folks questioning if she was still cool with Queen Bee, but based on everything she said on that live, it's pretty clear they're not on good terms anymore. Even Beyonce's mom, Miss Tina, jumped in with some subtle shade. She posted, "Good morning, it feels good to wake up knowing my faves didn't lose their minds like some people. Y'all have a great day. Remember to ignore the ignorance, as Hamid and Anals would say." But here's where things start to spiral. Word is, Nicki's rants might have actually put her life in danger. There are now rumors floating that people are plotting to silence her permanently. Nicki Minaj already dropped hints about someone trying to poison her. She posted a photo of her Outback Steakhouse order where the bag had, "We love you, Barb," written on it. Cute, right? Wrong. Nicki wasn't feeling the love, she was suspicious. She straight up questioned how anyone at Outback even knew the food was for her in the first place. That's not something you just guess, she said it herself. Thank God I don't eat the food in this place. Imagine seeing this written on a brown paper bag. Why would a person placing an order say who it's for? Odd. She made it clear she suspected someone on her own team snitched about the order to put her in danger. In another tweet, she said she doesn't even feel safe ordering food anymore and swore she's done with Outback. I don't care how long it takes to get an Outback. I will never, ever eat from Outback again. But that was just the start. Remember when she was arrested in Amsterdam during her Pink Friday 2 tour? That wasn't just bad luck, it was planned, allegedly. Authorities claim they got a tip she had soft substances in her luggage. But here's the twist. Insiders say the real plan was to plant hard stuff so she'd actually face prison time. Thankfully, it didn't go their way. She paid a fine and was released the same day. But when she got back online, oh, it was war. Nicki went off saying they're doing everything to shut her tour down because it's too successful and they can't profit off her like they used to.
Because you are carrying drugs.
I'm not carrying.
Okay, but it's not a question here. I think it's.
I'm not
smart to
carrying
go
drugs.
inside.
Number one, when I came here,
Yeah.
the
Okay,
back.
you can go inside.
No, I'm not going in there. I need a lawyer present.
You will get a lawyer. It's
No,
not
I
a-
need a lawyer present now.
Okay, please.
Where am I going? I have no idea where
You
I'm
have
going.
to go to the police station.
What address is that?
It's 5 minutes away.
It's
They
5 minutes
texted
away.
it.
What's the address of the police precinct?
When you will catch your next show, we have to do it very fast, and we will help. But
You're talking about my show?
yes,
What about it?
yeah, we
He
talk.
said they will help to try to.
They took my luggage, and when I asked where it is, they said it's on the plane. It couldn't have been. I just pulled up. They're getting paid big money to try to sabotage my tour. She even claimed people who got fired from her travel team after allegedly stealing money from her jet expenses might be involved in planting stuff in her bags. And it didn't stop there. Popular blogger Storm Monroe spilled some insider tea from his Hollywood connects. He said Rock Nation allegedly paid off someone close to Nicki to snitch on her every move. That's how Dutch police knew what she had before she even landed. And now it gets even deeper.
I was told was that allegedly Jay-Z and Rock Nation is behind this. Jay-Z and Rock Nation has been after Nicki for a while, especially after she released that song Bigfoot, Goodfoot. But even long before then, there had been beef, which I did not realize. So from what I'm being told, was trying to get her arrested, but of course legally. That's why they waited till she was overseas to do this to her. Rock Nation wanted to make sure that when she got arrested or apprehended for whatever, because in the industry they can get you set up with all kinds of charges. All right. It said that they wanted to make sure her husband was not with her because her husband is her protection, which we know that, but we know.
Sources claim Nicki has been keeping in touch with Katt Williams. Yep, that Katt, because he's been helping her stay safe through all of this madness. Word is Katt's been helping her dodge the same kind of dangers he faced when he went up against Diddy. Suddenly, it makes perfect sense why Nicki wanted him to come on tour with her. Everyone thought it was for publicity, but behind the scenes, they were watching each other's backs. The fans have been paying attention too. One person posted, "I believe Nicki. I really feel like Jay-Z got skeletons in his closet. Not gonna lie, I feel like they got a lot of dirty secrets going on. Some people say Nicki's losing it, but she ain't never lied. Just wait, it's all gonna come out, watch." And another added, "I don't blame Nicki, it's business. If she were a man calling out shady deals or demanding her money, nobody would be dragging her. I respect that she's not staying silent or letting people walk all over her. Now I gotta hear from you. Do you believe Nicki's being targeted? Do you think Jay-Z and Beyonce really finessed her out of $200 million? Is her life actually in danger, or is this all just industry games?" Drop your thoughts down in the comments. Don't forget to like this video, share it with someone who needs the tea, and smash that subscribe button so you never miss the drama. See you on the next one.